Okay, this, to start with, means yes, I agree. I like, this is good. Do it with us. Yes. This is, I'm in the middle, on the fence. Not yes, not no. Is that octopus? No, not okay. It's different, however, than blocking. Blocking is done when you're really not okay with something, and once a block happens, a motion does not pass. If you block, please have an alternate proposal to rectify your qualm so we can move forward. Okay. Sorry. Point of process. The symbol is used when we get off topic. We want to get back to where we were. Direct this at the facilitators and we'll wean it back in. Point of interest is to add an addendum to something that somebody is saying. If you have a little more information on the topic that they left off on, point of interest would be used. Same motion, but pointing upwards means volume. If you can't hear someone, start looking at them and doing this, and that means that we need you to speak louder. This one is keep going, move along. We just get to the point, we know where you're going. And we also operate with stack, which is basically like raising your hand in grade school when you have a question or a comment to make. Our stack keeper will count you off accordingly and address you. There's also this hand signal, which is direct response. Direct response overrides stack for a little bit, just for that comment, and then we get back to stack. Direct response is used when you immediately want to rebuttal something to somebody. However, in the interest of time, it's suggested you use direct responses to a minimum. If conversation keeps going further, you could direct questions to individuals after the General Assembly or to the side, just to keep things flowing. And in terms of stack as well, we do progressive stack, so if people are raising their hands that haven't spoken up before, whether it's, minorities, genders, just people in general, we might count you off according to that instead. Anything else I'm missing? That. Okay, so when we call for a temperature check or when we put things to proposal, we're basically using these hand signs the most. So if you like it, you do this. If you don't, you do this. If you really don't like it, you do this. And that's that. Any questions? Any other questions regarding how the process works? Our main agenda item today is the issue regarding our possible eviction or motions to evict us next week. There was a newscast on Channel 6 last night addressing quotes from Mr. David Montgomery regarding our safety here and his aims to end what we're doing. I really want to open the floor to discuss how we're going to address this issue.
Chief Administrative Officer for the city, kind of the mayor's right-hand man, told Barbara Riles that the city will have a plan next week for moving us. We also know that there have been no direct orders given to the police to evict us.
Proposal number 1. We stay here and we don't look into anything else.
No, stay here. I think we stop at that. That's what faction is. No matter what, we're maintaining the property. Yes.
Wait, so what are we voting on? Are we voting on what you said or what Tyler said?
Or to stay here. Holding here. We're breaking it down one thing at a time. Okay. First thing, stay here. Temperature check. Holding it down. Okay.
Just to say we're not breaking anything down.
Exactly.
Mic check.
Mic check.
We get through for you.
Message from Occupy Duluth. Duluth, Minnesota is not exactly the center of the world. Temperatures can get to -40 in the winter. Snowdrifts can get up to 10 feet, and there are only 85,000 of us. But we too stand in solidarity with Occupy Wall Street, and with the permanent camp in front of City Hall, we are standing strong. Now our city administrators want to kick us off their land, but in reality it's our land, and we are not leaving. We are the 99%, and no temperature can drop low enough to make us give up this protest. So stay strong, think of us, and remember we're all in this together.
And they were trying to put him in the morning.